MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Digging in now, Luis Arias. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. Into the second deck and gone.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rendon, the runner at third with no outs. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
That is fifth.
Up next for Minnesota, number 8. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. And this will be fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Go 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. 3 runs already home here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at second, nobody out. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
At the plate now, Luis Arias hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. 1 out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. To him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Strike 2 up in the zone. Second and third here, 1 man out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Fouled away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Mark.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Garver flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that brings up Chad Pinder, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Piscotty becomes out number 2 this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. All set for the start of the 4th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Wendelken is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Garver finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is high, a ball and a strike. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis next to bat as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swinging strike. And now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
To short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits to this point.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Hard on the ground towards short, and Castro's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he sends it on the ground to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Canha makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move, and they can't run it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 3-1. And he misses. Ball 4. Striding in, Max Kepler. And their runners at the corners now.
Max Kepler.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball well outside. 2 out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he... Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Sano playing here in his age 26 season. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Popped him up. Castro is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
In now, Luis Arias, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
First and second now, 1 man out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, Mitch Garver. Already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ripped down the first base line. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Garver rounds the corner and is headed home as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Still only one out in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
At the plate, Luis Arias.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Last strike now for Oakland. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Minnesota Twins posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jake Odorizzi gets the W on the mound. Chris Bassett permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics.